Nick says notifications. What about notifications? Did you guys not get notified that I was streaming? I've been hearing all these stories about YouTube and people's notifications are getting messed up and stuff like that. Are you hearing these stories? There was a big news story about PewDiePie. PewDiePie, of course, is like the biggest YouTube channel ever, and his channel this week got shadow banned. Did you hear about this? Apparently, this happened yesterday. Yeah, and I talked about it in yesterday's stream too, but I'll talk about it again here because it's so crazy. Yesterday, there was like a couple hour time span when PewDiePie's channel dropped off. You couldn't find his channel in search. None of his notifications got sent out for his new video. So he essentially got shadow banned for a couple of hours until YouTube fixed it. But if you go look at his new video that he posted during that time, it's like he's got like a fraction of the views he normally gets on his videos. So PewDiePie majorly got screwed over yesterday for some YouTube thing. And then YouTube came out with a statement. YouTube said that it was just a mistake and they fixed it and everything is back to normal, and that they reiterated they don't shadow ban people. But the whole thing seems very suspicious. It seems very sus, if you ask me. I don't know what you guys think. I think the whole thing seems very suspicious. And there's all these rumors about what's going on and how it happened, and was it really a mistake, or was YouTube testing something? I'll just give you my scenario. So, you know, I don't, this is just, you know, nobody knows what happened. Nobody knows what happened. YouTube has officially said they've done nothing wrong and they don't do these kind of things, but apparently something happened. And it was something specifically with PewDiePie's channel. And I think, the scenario that I think is most possible with what happened is, I think that YouTube was testing something. YouTube was like testing how they could shadow ban somebody if they wanted to. And I think that some computer programmer just wrote the program just using PewDiePie as an example, just to do a test. And then I bet they made a mistake and forgot to take it out of the algorithm before they did some kind of update or something, and it accidentally went live. I could totally see that happening, because those software engineers run tests all the time of like different ways they could change the algorithm and stuff. I think someone just made a goofy example about PewDiePie because he's a good person to use for an example, right? Because everybody knows who he is. And then they just made a mistake and forgot to take the test out of the algorithm when they did an update or something. Yeah, you know, there's been a lot of things happening lately with the political election and everything where all these tech companies are doing stuff very suspicious. I could totally see a scenario where YouTube was just preparing for if they needed to shadow ban somebody in the future. I think they were just running tests or whatever, and then they made a mistake. But we don't know. This is just all alleged. No one knows anything. Please don't shadow ban my channel, YouTube.